bit better compared to Alex Smith.
Like a hornet.
Alright, so that was easy. You're supposed to destroy this ship in one hit, but conveniently, when you come out of route tube, you're lined up so perfect that you can just go whoo!
Universal Century 0083, November 8th.
Man, you lose your coach, you lose a lot of defense, you barely gain anything on offense, if anything. And by barely, I mean, yeah, Torrey Smith is a good addition to them, but he might just be another Crabtree. I hate to say it, he might just be okay and then just be like, fall off. Carlos Hyde, though, you could actually absorb the loss of Gore with Carlos Hyde, because he showed a lot of promise for a really young guy. That pause is going to cost me a little bit of time, not too much though. Oops.
Birmingham is sure impressive. They destroyed a ship while escaping. 2 ships escaping at 2 o'clock.
I really hate the fact that you guys lost good players like Dorland. Who else? Willis? Shit, man, you guys lost a lot. I can't remember who you lost. We lost a lot of guys in defense, I know that.
Yes, sir.
So, shit, good on you for San Fran. If you guys make the playoffs over, like, Arizona, or we're in another situation where the West sends 3 teams to playoffs, I'll be like, what? It'd be crazy if you guys made the playoffs and Arizona didn't, for example. I doubt Arizona won't, and I'd be really shocked if Seattle missed the playoffs. Spoilers, they're not. But, you know, shit, man. Everyone expects San Fran to go down this year. I would love, just for their sake, like I'd love for anybody's sake, to lose a lot of talent and still come out and be like, hey man, what was that about us sucking? Kind of like how Dallas did last year. You know, everybody's like, man, Dallas is going to suck this year. Dallas ain't going to do shit. And yet Dallas fucking goes 12-4 and makes the playoffs because they have the most OP offensive line in the NFL right now, which is dumb. Like, they defied all logic with their fucking run. Because their line was so good, Tony Romo didn't have to do much. He just has to throw it up to Dez and they win. Every fucking time. It's dumb. It's literally the dumbest strat. I doubt Seattle goes wild card. The day Seattle goes wild card is the day I lose hope in the West. No, not really. It's the day where I'm just like, man, what happened? I doubt it though. They've got their quarterback. They've got a good defense. They've still got their coordinators. They've still got all the pieces in place. And as long as they keep feeding it to Marshawn Lynch like they figured out, because they were getting too cute on offense, then they're going to make it. Dez did sign with the team. You missed it. Dez actually got his long-term contract done. Dez got it done, and so did Demaryius Thomas. They signed on the same day. Dez wasn't leaving Dallas. Dez was not leaving Dallas. Jerry Jones would have to be really insane, like everybody thinks he is, you know. Oh, he signed Tony Romo to this big contract. Romo's not elite. Tony Romo's like the reason Cowboys went 8-8 those past couple of years. Yes, he's the reason they missed the playoffs at those times where they have to wait till week 17, but last year he kind of shut everybody up. And he's not going to get the credit for it, though. But it's sad to say it, but it's really true. The NFL is cool when the Raiders are good and the Cowboys are in the playoffs. Half of that is true as far as last year. And it could be true, all true, with the Raiders if they get their quarterback, which they look like they have. But he's still got to make progress, and that team's still got to get better. They've still got to get draft hits, and they've still got to get production from all levels. But they look like they're going to hit 8-8 this year. They finally made some pretty decent signings, and they look like they might have a superstar in Amari. And I would say that about Amari because Amari came from the University of Alabama. Let me remind you. Yes, thank you.
I'll take care of you.
Roger. Come on, make it!
Gundam Unit
Of
2.
course you disagree.
Solomon, that was very easy. Almost too easy.
I'm not trying to say the Raiders are instantly a playoff team, if that's what you think I'm implying. I'm just saying, like, it really does seem like, someone pointed out on NFL.com, the NFL seems cooler if the Raiders are good and Dallas is in the playoffs or something like that. It's just observations I make, man. Everyone is all about the Dallas hype everywhere I go, and it's fucking annoying. Because everyone's still stuck on the Cowboys from the 90s, man. It's Emmitt Smith, and Troy Aikman, and guys like those who made Dallas a superstar team in the 90s. They need a lot of help to get to where they were. They really need defense, but their offense, everybody sleeps on that offense. It's one of the best in the league. Well, except for the fact that Darren McFadden's their starting running back.
Not yet! Commander!
With the assault on the naval review over, it seemed like...
Yeah, Derek Carr actually seems pretty good, although everybody's going to point out, you know, oh, well, he didn't really do anything much. I'm like, man, he moved an offense that everybody was going to say was shit. Everybody shits on Derek Carr, and yet Blake Bortles had one of the lowest quarterback ratings. And I even like Blake Bortles. Blake Bortles wasn't supposed to start that year, and they just finally put him in, and just they had to make him take his lumps to see how he can do. And Bortles did okay for the situation he's given it. Everybody's going to hate on the rookie quarterbacks from the new teams that they have. It's just, they're dealt a bad hand. They've got to get younger. They've got to deconstruct their roster. I mean, come on. Are you expecting him to take him to the Super Bowl year one? He's not Robert Griffin III in his rookie prime, which everyone doesn't realize. RG3 got Redskins to the playoffs because his legs didn't fail him. Now they're failing him. He can't do shit. That, and they also know about the spread attack now, so it's not as effective. Go figure. But anyway, back to at least the speedrun things, since there's a lot of football discussion in here. I just kind of went through those missions really fast, and now we're on the biggest stretch of the game where you get, in my opinion, the most OP suit in the game, because it one-shots nearly everything, and its special does stupid amounts of damage. Like, you would be like, what are you doing? You see how much damage this thing does. There's that Musai. Bye. There's that. There's that. I'll look at chat again in a few minutes. Just gotta get through this stretch. You didn't let me target it. I just did it myself. What? That's the first time I've seen that fail. Okay. Thank you, game. Okay. Watch this. Done. Immediately done. I should have just done that the whole time, but of course I don't have enough specials to fucking dictate that. Of course, it was his first year. Everyone's fucking expecting him to turn him into a playoff team year one. I'm like, dude, If that was the case, then Johnny Manziel would really be considered a bust. I mean, everybody says he is for different reasons, of course, but I mean, it's just my point being, you can't expect a young guy year one to be the answer, the end-all, be-all. You gotta give him time to develop. Because if you don't, you're doing it wrong, man. See, look at that. That's why I said this thing was the most OP in the game, because this special attack here just fucking ruins him. Ends his day, man.
Almost break through that first line.
That just ruins his day right there, just to see that.
The colony has passed the point of no return and has been drawn into the Earth's gravity well. Meanwhile,
I think this is the one with the cutscene. No, it's after the launch is when it happens. Okay. Here, just put that right there. Still, I don't know what people expect out of these young quarterbacks. Like, are they expecting them to be first-year savior? People expecting that for Jameis Winston or Marcus Mariota are crazy. I mean, it's good and all, you know. Hey, you got your quarterback, you got a new team, man. It's just... You're not going to be the year one... Oh my god, you fix everything.
Don't deploy a guy, Deacon. Do you want to get killed?
Oh man.
Believe it.
Dude, it's dodging my specials. Jima, please. If it hits, it's the most OP thing in the game. Man, that really sucks. I'm gonna have to fucking man mode it myself. Not Manziel and Mariota, Winston and Mariota. Winston and Mariota should be really special. That's really good. I don't think that's ever happened before, where like rookie quarterbacks face off year one. Oh, I still save time. Cool. Manziel is opening the season on the bench, which I think is really good for him. You know? Because he did the rehab thing, he did everything like he should have been doing. Now it's just, we're going to really see if he's going to get a chance to start if he has a good preseason. And I hope he does, man. Because I really want one of these young guns that gets hyped up to be everything they are fucking hyped to be, man. I fucking hope so. Because it just... I want everyone to be on the goddamn hype train for once, man, and not feel bad about it. Like fucking how Tebow lit up the league when he finally had that good run he had in Denver. Until, you know, his own mechanical plays were exposed and the Patriots figured him out. But, you know, that type of shit, man. I want someone like that to just fucking show up and be everything as it says on the tin. Well, technically there's Andrew Luck for that, but I mean, you know... Like, someone who really makes a difference for a young team, because it's like the Colts had one bad year. Everybody's like, oh my god, we're gonna rebuild. We have Andrew Luck! Oh my god! Look, our Savior. Thank you, Jesus. You have repaid our faith in the organization. You know, that type of shit, man. I just want that to happen for a young team, man, you know? I mean, you could say, well, I guess you can really say it happened with Luck and Russell Wilson. But for the longest time, everyone's going to make the argument of, you know, now, well, Russell Wilson, though, he's had the defense is propping him up, and he's had Marshawn Lynch. He hasn't had to have no running game of defense like Andrew Luck, which is a fair assessment, but at the same time, you can't just plug any quarterback in there. Seattle figured that out when they had Matt Flynn, and Matt Flynn was supposed to be hot shit until Russell Wilson won the competition.
Universal Century 0079, December 31st. The Battle of Abawa.
So now we're entering the hardest part of Gato's mission. Well, actually, a lot of his mode is really hard, but the first one was a bit of a warm-up. Now this is, you're going to die. I really need to just do, like, a run explanation for somebody, you know what I mean? As long as I don't have an unnecessary death or have something happen, this should kill my PB, because this is where I died and lost a lot of time when I was 5 minutes ahead at one point on one of my last runs.
They'll be victims of the kill.
But according to the predicted time, a PB is still possible. And now the game does this shit where it looks like it's dying. It's really hard because for his, you get a bunch of end of war slash heading into 0083 type units just staring you down. You get all the gym customs and gym snipers, but I'm going to take this support because Char is actually powerful and helpful. His range actually give me some breathing room against some of these units out looking for my blood. As long as I don't lose a lot of health here, we'll be okay. I can potentially lose a lot of health and be fucked for the second phase and have to play super safe. Or I can just do like I'm supposed to do. God! The worst part about the sniper unit on here, this is why I prioritize it every time I see it. The worst part about the gym sniper is that you can't see the bullets it fires, and they do a lot of damage. Unfortunately, when Char fires on the same target I fire on, we do a lot of damage.
Yes, sir. I will hold this area.
I really ought to get up close for those units. But I can't stop all of them, especially when they spawn everywhere. And by everywhere, I mean everywhere.
Is it over? No.
Okay, now we do the second phase. So we really need to chill out. Jacksonville counts in that department. Technically Seattle. You could probably disagree with that, but Seattle, I remember a study a couple years ago saying Seattle actually had one of the youngest cores of rosters in the NFL. And everybody that Pete and them have been finding over the past few years have been talent gold mines. They were really lucky to get some of the depth they've had from their role players. And even you as a Niners fan should be able to admit that. Oh my god. No, I'm gonna get rid of this gem. It's gonna fuck me up if I go. Whoa, buddy! You need to relax. Who else counts as young? I think there's like one other team that counts as young. I don't know the average core for Arizona, but I want to feel like Arizona is too, because they're getting a lot of really good hits and contributions from the guys that Bruce Arians has. See, this is really bad. I've lost a lot of health because I had no thrust to dodge those missiles coming my way. So that was really unfortunate. I do like this music playing in the background, though. I really like all the music in this game. So dramatic. Really good. Okay. The Doroa. No, it's not. That's not the Doroa. It's just something space magazines. I felt like it was because I saw something blue over there. Okay, we got 2 gems. We got no more ships. It's not over yet because Karius doesn't call for help, I think. But he usually won't as long as I don't pass a certain threshold.
Damn, he's too strong.
It's really going to be slow because they're taking a while to spawn. Still not over. I'm trying to focus here because this one I really need to focus on. I have half health, so I really need to be careful with my risk I take here. Is it finally done? Dude, it's so long. Finally! Holy fuck, that took so long. Man, that was... Ugh. Alright, now we enter the really cancerous part of Gatto's run, because the early part's easy, but the boss fight in this is really dumb. Like, this is Run Killer. This is Run Killer 9000 here. Well, it's not really Run Killer. I can still PB according to the predicted time. But I can... It's just... I'd rather not. Let's put it like that. I'd rather not get smacked.
I'm going in. The rest of you, create a diversion.
Yes, sir. I understand. This place is still full of debris from the Battle of Solomon.
It's to our advantage. The Federation won't be able to detect us on the wreckage. This picket is nothing. Your end has come.
Now let's hope we don't take too much damage, that we're a big, bulky, blocky unit.
Your end has come.
It's too dangerous for Lord Lieutenant Commander.
This is far enough, Karius. Begin your pull back.
It's still too dangerous.
Taking too long would be catastrophic.
this to us, Lieutenant Commander. Head for Solomon.
I'm counting on you!
Oh shit.
The moment we've waited for is at hand. We'll prove that our noble comrades did not die in vain.
Okay.
That was very good.
Now we have to be really careful. Our Vulcans will do a lot of damage to him, but he has full shields and a beam rifle. So this, and he's faster, so this really benefits him. But we'll see how we do.
You may have forgotten me, but I'll never forget you. It's true. I'll keep hunting you until we settle this once and for all. You're just another victim.
Actually, this is
One of
this is
many.
going really well. Until that happens, you just fight back.
The theft of Unit 2 was a disgrace to us. It's to be expected. Grudges will keep all fights. However, those who
When I lose my shield, I'm vulnerable to everything.
I fight for a great cause.
Okay.
You and I
Very
have
good.
different values.
Very good.
Not yet.
That was very good. Okay, that was a good split. It was very good.
With the success of the attack on the naval review, Operation Stardust enters Phase 2.
I have so many gold splits, it's ridiculous. It just goes to show you how much time I can save in this game. It's getting to a point where it's really going to rely on the little things.
Heat source at 11 o'clock high. It's huge!
Above? What
Alright.
is it?
Now this is the noise deal. We get a little breathing room this mission, but we don't really have an OP suit. And I kind of have to play the patience game as far as that goes. But I'm going to use my special to destroy a lot of the ships flying in. The downside is that, like, I try to avoid missiles coming at me, but if you fly in directly at ships, which you will because this fucking game is beautiful like that, they're going to fire missiles at you. You hope they fire them when they're out of bounds. But evidently, they just don't do a lot of damage to you. This is why you have to be really careful, because if you're not, you will die easy. But not on this one. I don't think it's this one. It's the next one that's really bothersome. I shouldn't be trying to hold them. If I've already hit them once, I might as well just set the rest fire because it's actually wasting time. Go instead. I can wait. Okay. Where that add? Kill this with just my regular stuff because I don't have special. Okay.
Make me your enemy.
Kill that with special.
The nightmare of Solomon?
Kill that with the special.
Guess that's it.
Alright, cool.
A new enemy. Come on, make it in time. You're just another victim of mine. One of many in my career. You're not even...
Oh yeah, I remember how I died on this one. Fucking, he hit his ult, and I fucked up. So when he turns around, that's actually the biggest fucking warning sign to me. Because he can ult out of nowhere and I can just die. So I'm gonna give him space. Because he's probably hasn't yet. Oh, you sloppy cunt! You wait until you're that close to me, huh? Hate that. Oh, now he did. Now it's a waste.
Weapons on your unit are being. If you keep it up, don't get in my way. Damn! There's no time. You're not retreating. Good result. You're doomed.
That's the hard part done. Okay. Well, hard part number 1. This is hard part number 2. This is the really hard part. Okay, so in this one, we have to clear a certain amount of ships in a certain amount of time. And if we don't do it, we instantly fail. So this is the one that we really have to crunch down on. And we don't get any shield for it. Which is dumb. Or do we? No, we might get shield. I don't know. Yeah, we don't get shield on this one. That's dumb. I understand why we wouldn't get shield the first time, because... Yeah. But... honestly, it should have shield all the way through. Not gonna waste my time using my special Chima ships, because I need to destroy the control ships.
Betrayed us! Shoot it down! The colony's coming! Get out of my way!
Now we're waiting.
Is that it? No, what are you doing? Protect the control ship! Where are the others? There's got to be more. One ship gone! Damn it! Ship 2! Take over! You're finished!
Get out of my way, Chima ships. You have got to just GTFO now.
Concentrate on fire! What? Another control ship was shot down?
Hurry, hurry, hurry. Hurry. Please hurry, game. Please hurry.
There's no time!
Oh, this is gonna be close.
This is the last one! Increase the barrage! Fire solar flare
Okay.
system! Get it!
How much health do I have? I might be okay. I just can't die right now.
Not yet!
It's got easier because of the fact that he doesn't have. Damn it!
You're slow!
He would barrel fucking adaptive AI, huh?
I got
Fire solar flare system!
What?
That's time saved. That's really good. Alright, and now we are on the last part. The make or break. Hopefully we can save time here. We saved another 26 seconds, so as long as we don't really screw up here, we might be able to get the sub 240. Damn it.
Universal Century 0079,
I
January
wish I remembered
3rd.
I could tick up.
The Principality of
Sorry.
Xeon declared.
Too late now. Okay. The final 3 missions. This will determine whether or not we get what we want.
I didn't know. I didn't know anything about the poison gas.
The Federation fleet is approaching, Lieutenant Commander.
I didn't know.
Lieutenant Commander, it's within target range. Lieutenant Commander!
First one's easy, you just clear everything. First one's always easy. I've never seen like a really hard mission 1 star. Well, I'm lying. I say that, yet I've testified it all stream long that the Black Tri-Stars mission 1 is cancer. And it really is. It's so dumb.
Lieutenant Commander, are you alright?
I know that this is a war, but
Devil, you people are inhuman!
if I know, I could never do something like that. Who likes this?
Federation is retreating. They pretend to be righteous, but they're the same as us.
I'm returning
World record height. As far as I know, Kevin, because nobody's fucking run this game other than me.
4 years since the end of.
If there has been somebody, they'll probably figure out all the saves. There's still saves to be figured out on here. I don't know how I lost 2 minutes from the end of that one to whatever. It's gonna be worth studying because I get a gold split and then I lose 2 minutes. So I wonder how I lost 2 minutes in the meantime.
Damn Federation.
I've got to see how Char's about here goes then.
No, it's letting me escape.
I won't let you get away!
Alright, now this one's a time mission. You need to kind of blow up all their instruments. Time, it's the only time we're gonna face them. This one, but as soon as we clear this, okay, that's 1 down. There's number 2. There's our bitch.
Eating us.
Actually, no, I think this one can go all the way too. There we go.
Hey now.
Too much for my shield!
What is that? A grasshopper? What attack was that?
The shield's destroyed! The shield's been destroyed! The shield's broken! I can't!
I think we settled this.
Nice. Okay. Now, final mission, and this is the biggest strat of the game.
According to the schedule
This is
laid
the
out for
biggest strat of the
Operation
game.
Stardust, the
Coming up
colony
right here.
begins its fateful journey toward.
Like, this is the most important one. So, I need to get ready with time. Okay. Alright, now for this one, you can actually kill that mobile suit, but the 3 ships that are with us, that they're going to target, I'm just going to conveniently ignore everything in the way and give our pal a helping hand. That's 1.
Did they immobilize it?
That's 2.
Don't deploy a guide beacon. Do you want to get killed? See, what did I tell you?
And that's 3.
So, want to take everything away from me? A shame. Now it's personal, not business. Whose side are you on?
Damn it, now he won't kill me. I needed him to kill me in 1 hit, and he's not doing it. Damn it! There we go. Lost 20 seconds because he wouldn't fucking kill me.
You want to get killed? It's reading.
It's fine.
Above.
Still a PB. That's not too bad. I wonder how I lost time on Abawaku. Or not
Well, I
Abawaku,
warned
but
you.
Char's Abawaku. I wonder what happened. Yes, dying is the goal. You get this scene.
In the 3 hours from when she took...
Like, I need to die on that one. And I'm hoping what I do is I destroy my own fleet. So he comes after me, and he does his ult, and I instantly die. But if I don't, then I'm just fucked.